Have you ever wanted to go to Harvard University?
Welcome back to another episode of Campus Crawl. Today we're featuring my childhood dream, Harvard University. This is one of many entrances into Harvard. Now you're officially on Harvard campus. So right now we are walking in the Harvard Yard, and it's very beautiful. Everything is all brick, red bricks everywhere. And the thing about Harvard is that it's the oldest higher education institution in United States. And that's why a lot of these are built from bricks. As we walk around, there's no classes in this area, so it's like where a lot of the tourists come. And we'll go over there to the main library. Harvard is very beautiful and elegant to look at. There's a lot of dorms in this area, actually.
The most beautiful of all of the freshman dorms.
The thing about Harvard is that it was originally founded as a religious institution. So that's why you might see a lot of chapel and church-like buildings. So right now we're in the dead center of Harvard Yard, which is where you'll probably go when you first visit Harvard. And this is the most iconic shot you'll ever see because behind me is the Memorial Library. And if we do a pan around, right behind me this way is the Memorial Church. Two of the most iconic buildings at Harvard, and you can snap your Instagram photos right here. Harvard is actually a liberal arts school, and they encourage exploration. So when you first enter Harvard, you don't actually declare a major. You select a bunch of different courses, and you just take whatever you want to take. Harvard Yard is true to its name because look behind me, it's an actual garden, a lot of grass here. So in the summertime, when it's warm, sunny, sunbathe, and read a book. That's what Harvard life is all about. Learning and experiencing the world. Right behind me is the statue of Mr. John Harvard, the founder of Harvard University himself. Usually there's like a line of people waiting to take pictures, but today it's not too bad. So we get a chance to rub off on the knowledge and the history of Mr. John Harvard. So here's what you do. You come here, you touch his toe because he's gonna kick you to the stratosphere of knowledge. As you can see here, the toe is actually more of a bronze color where the rest is all like black. It's because there's constant rubbing on this toe. There's a tradition at Harvard. I don't know if I should tell you, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. The tradition at Harvard is that before you graduate from your undergraduate program, you gotta pee on this statue. So when you rub the foot, you might be actually rubbing more than just bronze over here. So you might wanna wash your hands afterwards.
Studying applied math.
So we can't actually go into the library because it's restricted to students only, but I can show you the entrance. Who am I kidding? This is Campus Crawl. We got exclusive access into the library. We're gonna crawl to every corner of Harvard University so you can get inspired to one day study here. All marble. It's almost like a museum. You're stepping into the heritage at Harvard. I just finished studying, coming down from the Harvard Library. That was my dream to study in there as a little kid, so I finally did it. It's called the Science Center, but a bunch of different faculty students have classes in this building. All right, hello class. So this is the Science Center. This is where a lot of the lecture halls and small classrooms like this are located in this building. So if you go to Harvard, you'll come here a lot. All right, so right now we're at Harvard Square. This is basically like a city center of Harvard. It's more commercialized areas. If you come here on a tour, this is where you will start your tour, and it's also where you can buy some Harvard merchandise, or you could alternatively shop Hafu University merchandise, and that'll be shipped right to your door, even if you can't make it to Harvard. A lot of you have asked to buy my hoodie. I'm finally doing a limited first release. I'm telling you, there's only 10 available in the whole world. So if you want to get one, click the link in the description before it sells out, and we can live the Ivy League dream together. The best thing about Harvard is that it's interconnected with the city. So as soon as you walk outside the campus, what you will see is everything from gift shops, sandwich shops, banks, whatever you want. It's very convenient. Yeah, they have like bars and restaurants just near here. All right, let's keep on going. They kept a part of the traditional architecture. That's why you can feel so much heritage at Harvard University. All right, so now we're in the Smiths building, and right behind me is the Harvard Commons. This is one of the best study spots on Harvard campus because it's newly renovated. It looks extremely aesthetic, Instagram worthy if you come here. All right, let's go. Right now I'm just doing some light studying, taking a little break. It was a lot of walking. Harvard campus is pretty spread out. Classroom buildings, which are all spread out within like a 10-block radius, basically. In the Harvard Commons, they have a mix of quiet studying and light conversation space. And maybe you'll be starting your next billion-dollar company here. I love it. It's a nice studying environment. So we've been let into the Chinese department, and these are Chinese classrooms. This is actually very modern, and these classrooms range in size. They go from 15 to around 40 people, right? Let's turn the lights off. Oh, dim. In the center here, it's just like a lounge area where you can sit down, have conversations. 你可以跟你的朋友一起来说中文，练习你的口音。好，继续走过来啊，我们还有更多的教室，一模一样的，有些大小不同，但大部分一样。OK， 好。Okay. Now I go back to English. So this is the Chinese department, but a lot of faculties are very similar, and they have their own buildings, each one of them. So Harvard has a mix of modern classrooms and old classrooms. The old classrooms definitely fit the stereotype of Harvard. This is a huge church for a university because originally Harvard started as a religious school. They still run service on Sundays, which is amazing. Look at the organ. All right, thank you for coming along with me on Campus Crawl Episode 2, featuring Harvard University, 哈佛大学. This is my childhood dream. And please click subscribe if you want more of these videos, and comment down below what your favorite part about I'm sorry, what your favorite part about Harvard University is. And maybe you can comment below your childhood dream as well. I'm your host, Hafu. I'll see you next time. Peace. Click here to see another episode of Campus Crawl. See you next time.